At south, we discovered very high grade zone, the South Ayawilca deposit, which we believe will be important because it will likely be mined first and provide that initial early payback. Some of the drilling was just incredible grade. One hole was 40 meters at 20%, including 10 meters at 40%.
Hello and welcome to the Assay TV, where today we are delighted to be joined once again by the President, CEO and Director of Tinka Resources, Graham Carman. Tinka Resources is an exploration and development company with its flagship property being the 100% owned Ayawilca zinc, silver and tin project located in central Peru. Okay, so welcome Graham, great to have you on the Assay TV once again.
Thanks, Katie, nice to be here.
Okay, so just for a quick recap, because it's been a little while since we last spoke, can you just give us a reminder of Tinka as a company and its flagship project?
Well, Tinka's been exploring in Peru for a number of years, initially for silver, but more recently for zinc, silver and tin. The project's called Ayawilca. Ayawilca is now one of the best undeveloped zinc projects held by a junior anywhere in the world. Particularly in a strong mining jurisdiction. In 2021, we released a PEA, which showed that Ayawilca can be one of the top 10 global zinc producers, and it's attractive because it's a relatively low initial capital expenditure. So the other really positive thing that we've done in the last couple of years is we've got two major strategic investors in the company, two mining companies in Peru, Buenaventura and Nexa. So we've been advancing the project. The project's getting better and better all the time.
Okay, great. So you've just mentioned two quite significant strategic investors. Can you give us a bit more depth into what the arrangement is there?
So the two strategic investors are Buenaventura and Nexa. Both own just under 20% of the company. So they're just shareholders, and they have a board seat each. Buenaventura is Peru's largest independent mining company. I think they have 6 or 7 mines in Peru, and listed in New York. While Nexa are a Brazilian-based zinc-focused company. They own 3 zinc mines in Peru, 3 zinc mines in Brazil, and also a major smelter. So they have the largest zinc smelter in Peru, just 200 kilometers away from our project. So as I mentioned, both key companies, really happy with the way we're advancing Ayawilca, and fantastic partners for us to have.
Okay, so let's look at the project a little bit more. You've been releasing lots of exciting drill results over the last few months. Can you share some of the numbers with us?
Well, we have. We've just completed in June an 11,000 meter drill program. We've currently stopped to conduct a resource update. But without a doubt, it was the most successful drill program we've ever had. Some of the holes were certainly infill holes, but that's good because it's given us more confidence on the kind of the geology and the geometry of the deposits. But two of the major things that we found this year was at south, we discovered a very high grade zone, the South Ayawilca deposit, which we believe will be important because it will likely be mined first and provide that initial early payback. Some of the drilling was just incredible grade. One hole was 40 meters at 20%, including 10 meters at 40%. That was hole 202. I'll just refer to my notes. Hole 212 was 145 meters at 11%. So really spectacular holes. And at West Ayawilca, we confirmed that the mineralization was more vertical than we originally anticipated. And that's good because in these pipes that we've got up to 100 meters across, you can do bulk underground mining, and that lowers the cost. So there were two very important things that we discovered this year. And the third thing was a silver zone, which exists right on the edge of the massive zinc deposits, a structure, a silver zone structure, we call it. And we've been coming up with some really good drill hits out of that. So it's been a good year. Obviously, people should, interested readers should look at our press releases and presentations. But we're currently carrying out a resource update. So expect to put the resource update out quite soon.
Excellent. And in like a broader sense, how does mining in Peru compare to other jurisdictions? What makes it more attractive?
Well, it's elephant country, It's elephant country. It's the world's second largest copper producer from a whole bunch of different mines. It's the world's third largest zinc producer, also from a bunch of mines. And where our project is in central Peru, we're surrounded by mines. And this part of Peru, people understand what mining's about. There's been mining going on in this part of the world for more than 100 years.
Yeah.
So, it's elephant country, it's a mining country, and also the infrastructure is very good. There's a number of roads that crisscross the Andes. We're relatively close to the coast. We're about 130 kilometers to the coast. And there's ports, there's even a smelter not that far away. So, in terms of base metals, there's not too many better places. I would say it's the best place in the world to explore for base metals.
Right, and so you've completed your 11,000 meters, you're expecting a resource update. What kind of is the plan moving forward from this point on then?
Well, we as I say, we'll put out the resource update in September.
September.
And then we'll be updating the assumptions from the 2021 PEA. We're doing an internal review, and we're also looking at exploration opportunities at Ayawilca. And so once we've done this review, we'll make a definitive announcement to the market in terms of the next steps for Ayawilca. In terms of other projects, we've got a lot of mining claims surrounding Ayawilca. We've got something like 140 square kilometers of ground. And we've identified one very high priority target that was originally held by BHP. BHP actually did some initial sampling back there. I think it was in 2019. We acquired the property from BHP. It's never been drilled. Currently, we're actually doing a drone geophysical survey there. It's very exciting. There's some very high grade copper gold skarn mineralization outcropping. So we'll be putting the results of that geophysical survey to the market very soon. So there's lots of news to come.
Excellent. And in terms of the markets, obviously they've been haywire in the last, few years actually now. How do you see the zinc and silver market shaping up towards 2023?
Well, it's true that metal prices have fallen away a bit this year on the back of some uncertainties with China and the high inflationary environments and so forth, Katie. Recently, there was one of the largest, if not the largest mine, a zinc mine in Ireland was put on care and maintenance. So that kind of shows you that we're at the, these kind of lower metals prices are stressing out some companies. And these prices actually are not sustainable where they currently are for base metals. So also we feel that the fundamentals for zinc and also copper, but zinc it's very strong. Zinc is one of the key metals, as we all know, in the transition to green energy. It's got a high use in solar panels and wind turbines and such like, electric cars and so on and so forth. Its key use is still in preventing iron from rusting. So it's a very, very useful industrial metal. And also zinc is could be one of the key metals for batteries. Still, there's a lot of research going into zinc in terms of safe, large-scale battery storage. So, metals prices at the moment are low, but I think it's a good time to be seriously looking to invest in zinc companies because when prices are low, when prices start going up, there's going to be a lot more interest.
Absolutely. So just to summarize, for any investors, what are the key things to look out for in the next 12 months?
Well, Ayawilca has real scarcity value. It's a real project. It's a very large deposit. We believe it will be a mine at some point. We've got some key strategic investors, and we've got the project is advancing, and you know, it's a fabulous deposit. I can tell you that our strategic investors are very happy with the way that we've advanced the project in the last 12 months. From the exploration side, we are reviewing opportunities at Ayawilca. They certainly still exist. But as I mentioned, we're also very excited by our new copper gold property on the just adjacent, just 20 kilometers from Ayawilca. So we're going to be advancing that as well. We've got the geophysics to put out. We're doing more surface work, and we expect to be drilling there also in 2024. So there's lots of news, Katie. Obviously, visit our website. Give us a call. Contact myself or Tim, who's in Vancouver, and we look forward to updating investors and interested people as we go forward further into 2023. So thanks very much.
Well, thank you for your time. It's been great to catch up. It certainly sounds like you've got a lot going on, and we look forward to catching up again soon.
Thanks a lot, Katie. Really good to see you.